When I was 6, he suddenly came back. Not because he cared about me, but because he wanted another chance with my mom. I was young enough to fall for the gifts, the fun weekends, and the attention. My mom believed him too, so she gave him another chance. For a while, he acted like a changed man. Then they got married, and everything shifted. He slowly pushed my grandparents out of our lives, convinced my mom to pour her savings into a house with him, and pressured her to quit her job. Once she depended on him financially, he controlled everything. She had to justify every purchase like she was asking permission to exist. Then, my mom got cancer. Instead of helping, he refused to pay for treatment and told her to ask my grandparents for money. We ended up moving back in with them, while she fought for her life. He stayed behind in the house and barely even called. Before she passed away, my mom made sure I was protected. In her will, she left me everything she could, including her share of the house. That made me co-owner with him. The moment she died, he started pressuring me to sign my half over to him. I refused. My grandparents made sure I understood exactly why I shouldn't give in. Years later, I found out through social media that he had remarried. No phone call, no conversation, just pictures online of his new life. A week later, he finally contacted me and said he needed to talk because he had a new wife and a baby on the way. I already knew what the meeting was really about, but I went anyway. Walking back into that house felt suffocating. Technically, half of it belonged to me, but all I could think about was my mom suffering while he abandoned her emotionally and financially. His new wife was younger, pregnant, and strangely calm. For a second, I almost pitied her. Then he started talking, like it was the most normal thing in the world. He told me they didn't want me calling him Dad anymore because they didn't want their child knowing I existed. His wife quietly agreed and said it was better for the baby. After they got kicked out, his wife called me screaming that I had made them homeless and forced them into her parents' basement with a baby. She called me greedy because I wouldn't let them continue living in the house for free. I laughed and hung up. The house sold. We each got our legal share, and that was the end of it. He lost the house he thought he could manipulate out of me, the control he thought he still had, and the daughter he only remembered when she was useful to him. And me. I got free. I'm using my share of the money to build my own business and move forward with the only people who ever truly loved and supported me.